Okay, let's analyze this jumping and landing, right? Just have a look for a sec and we'll go talk more about the biomechanics part. Just for now, enjoy how high she can go, which is amazing, right? It's probably around 1 meter and like 20, 30 something, right? Let's try to figure out. I don't think we can easily get it, but if we say the distance from here all the way to here, it just says 262 pixel, right? If we say this is like 30 something, right, or 50 centimeter, let's just calibrate it. We can calibrate it actually. So say this is, I would say, how much? 35? I don't know. We can probably do that perfectly, but yeah, let's say this is like 30 something. This is like, yeah, 76. I'm guessing it should be more than that. Anyway, so you can actually scale it back. But the point is not that one. The point is what you see from the angle. So what I wanted to note here was, if you look at where she's sitting, she just started from here, almost 90 degrees, right? Just a starting 99-ish, pretty much, like when I'm talking about these two angles, like a knee and the hip, for instance, all right? You can talk about other parts of the body, and this is sort of like a center of mass, roughly speaking. And if you go, what you notice, and I like it about this one, and I think she can still do better. We'll talk about it later. But look what's happening here to these two angles. Just look. This part is just she's trying to get the momentum, and then still like I'm not getting this part of it. Like it is gonna help or not. Like she's just sort of jumping, yeah, sort of increasing the ground reaction force here. But what I notice here, like look around 90, and that's basically the hip is moving forward. If you stay there, probably can't go higher, or maybe a fall back, right? Because the center of mass movement, and this is the base of support, right? But anyway, so you can see it's just going all the way to like 60-50 degrees. So all the hip and the upper body is moving all the way around the knee joint, and then you're getting still the knee joint is 90 something, and we get the same angle here, right? But from here, what I notice, and I'm quite amazed, is she's using quite a lot of hip muscles and upper body rather than lower limb. It's just more of a planting, and you can see that even the soleus end is not really working as such. What I can see here is no measurement we do here, but roughly speaking, by just looking at it, you can tell that the ankle is really working hard here. So you can see it's just like still this angle is 108, which is basically coming because of the hip movement up. It's just moving up, and this angle changes to right 120-ish, and then it's just going all the way up, right? Let me see, let me play it out. Yeah, you see that part is quite amazing. So she's using more of an upper body, right, and the lower limb to help. Maybe if she focuses here, she might be able to do even higher, just syncing the two joints, or yeah, the chain, the kinematic chain that we go up. So you can see that was the amazing part. She's using first the hip and the upper body, and then bringing the lower limb. It's just like a pulling the lower limb up. It's not much of a ankle muscles, right? Is this what you can see as well? Can you see? Yeah. And then it just comes, the knees coming quite late, right? If you notice again, just have a look. Yeah, just sitting here, and then this part I'm talking about, moving. Yep. And then look at the angles, the rate of angle, I would say. How much the hip moves, and yep, you see. Yep. So that's my understanding. Let me know what you think. I think we can go deeper than that, understanding how this is moving, and all even how the muscles are working here. But I think roughly speaking, it's quite interesting. She still can go like, I don't think this is 76. It could be higher than that, quite high. But do you think if she can sync the two joints, can do higher? I believe so.